Orion Vincent here from Terminators Hockey Club, sponsored by Slappies. I'm with Ryan of the Damage Inc. First and foremost, Ryan, on behalf of Slappies, here's a case of Slappies for you.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
No worries. After that, how you guys feeling tonight going against the Terminators, who are a notoriously chippy team? What's the game plan for you guys to shut them down here tonight?
Well, we're not going to give away the whole game plan, but this is a multiple championship winning team. We're going to have a great forecheck. We're going to have pucks in deep, and we're really going to bring it to the Terminators, so they better be on their heels. I'm
looking forward to it. I'm always excited watching Terminators hockey. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go. Who's your favorite hockey team of all time?
The Vancouver Canucks.
Of
Look
course.
at the jersey, man. What do you think?
Of course. Last question, then give me a good one. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Pavel Datsyuk, the Magic Man.
Ooh, Detroit beauty. Hey, good luck in tonight's game. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back to Terminators Hockey. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Terminators versus Damage Inc. Live from Planet Ice Delta in beautiful Delta, British Columbia. This is Beer League. With me, classic co-host, Sean Simonson.
Hello and welcome back, Terminators fans. We've got another matchup, a team that I have never seen before. It's the Damage Inc. against the Terminators. In goal for the Terminators this evening is Raj Dana. And he's going to be doing that blue paint pipe work for the Terminators. The other end for the Damage Inc., it's going to be Gil.
That's right, Simonson. Gil and net for the Damage Inc. I'm getting word in my earpiece right now that the last time Gil played goaltender was 15 years ago or somewhere along those lines, and it only happened once. So we have ourselves a relatively brand new goaltender in between the pipes for the Damage Inc.
Yeah, and sorry, just before we jump into this, I noticed that the Terminators had an absolutely stacked bench there, and the Damage Inc. did not.
It looks like they're missing about half their team, Simonson. So let's have a look at this and pay attention closely to see if it'll impact any activity for them in this hockey game.
Absolutely.
That being said, let's dive into the action. Damage Inc. versus the Terminators. It's 22, Brar, who feeds a puck over to 91. Right over to 55, Puri. Puri chasing after that puck, just letting Walter go by. Still has that that's wrong spelling, and there's a backhand. Donna has to be quick to make a handful of saves right there to start this game off.
Yeah, there you go. The Terminators looking sharp in those new jerseys, even with the spelling errors, but that's okay. Here's Donnie Chang, has the puck. Gives it up to the boards to Dustpan Dennis, but he couldn't corral the puck, but he gets another chance, and he dumps it into the Damage Inc. zone. And Donnie pursues the puck. He comes out with it on the half boards on the near side. It's to Anzinger. He has the puck with the old Terminators practice jersey. Takes a shot and labels that one. And Selly is on point.
Amy gets the first goal of the game for the Terminators here in those brand new threads, except he's wearing one of the old ones as we run it back and take a sloppy slap back and have a closer look. There's Donnie moving that puck well. It was actually tipped by the Damage Inc. player, directed right onto Amy's tape. Amy lets a beautiful wristy go right in the back of the net, beat Gil, and I love Amy's power-up, Sally. We see it every time he scores, and there it is, once more without fail.
Absolutely, and he doesn't score that often. I believe that's his first of the season.
I think that's his first in the last 2 seasons, actually, Simonson.
Well, nonetheless, it's a good goal, and he's happy to get it, and I like the way he had his head up and picked his spot.
I love it as Olak misses the mark by inches. Mr. Snipes picks up that puck, digging there. Olak backhands at it, but it hits Snipes. Snipes giving chase with that. Alti leaves it for him as he corrals that puck. Nice little move to burn Nahal. Snipes goes around Olak again. Snipes has a shot and scores! End-to-ender for Snipes. That was dirty, grimy. That was a good one, Simonson. A lot of hard work there by Snipes. It wasn't the prettiest looking goal, but it was hard work and it paid off.
Yeah, it was. So here, let's take our Slappy slap back replay. It slaps, brought to you by the Terminators. There's Snipes, just does all that hard work, goes around a couple players like it ain't nobody business, and he goes and lifts it right upstairs as Gil is deep in his net like he's a gopher going back into its hole.
Yeah, he's turned the wrong way, Simonson. I don't know, it's bizarro world out there, and Snipes is going to get the second goal for the Terminators. We got ourselves a hockey game, 2-0 with 7 minutes left to go in the first period.
Here we go, onto the tape of Dennis. Dustpan winds up with a big slap shot. That one just missed barely, and it comes around and out of the zone onto, who is this, number 55, Puri. He takes a shot, now it's back the other way. Donnie Chang coming through the neutral zone, goes through into the offensive zone, makes moves past three players, and rips that one home, I believe.
No, that was a nice save by Gill, actually. You know, I initially thought that that Donnie scored as well, but he made the save.
Yeah, the lack of reaction, I should have known. But here we go. Simonson goes and chases after the puck. He holds on to it. He sauces it up to Donnie Chang on the boards on the near side. Back to Pex on D. Up to Dustpan, couldn't hold on to that. Or, sorry, Uppel, who couldn't hold on to it and get it to Dustpan. Yeah. Now Uppel gets his chance again. Has the puck, goes behind his own net. Thinking he's playing defense, rings it around.
That was right up and out of play, Simonson. I got to say, the Terminators are looking really good in these new jerseys. They're like the 2009 Terminators back when I started this hockey club, Simonson. We had the LA Kings jerseys, and now they're retro, right back with them, just with the new logo and the slappy seal on the shoulder. It looks fantastic, Simonson. I love to watch this.
Yeah, and a shout out to True North, too, for bringing these to us.
That's right. Here's Donnie on the backhand and scores a beauty right there. And what a goal. Donnie gets his first of the game, putting the Terminators up 3-0 over the Damage Inc.
It slaps. Let's get a slappy slap back replay. Here we go. Donnie Chang from his own zone up to Dennis. Dustpan Dennis stops, slows down, and then he just chips one up to Donnie, going hard to the net, and he goes forehand, backhand, up and over Gill, and he is sprawled out like a newborn baby.
You know what I like about that? Dustpan's chip over to Donnie was a little fluttery. It wasn't saucy, Simonson, but Donnie sniped it right out of the air and then backhanded it home.
The thing with Donnie Chang is he's kind of like Velcro. You throw any pucks towards him, they kind of just stick to him and he just goes with it.
Very true. Good analogy, Simonson. And that's going to be the end of the first period. 3-0, the Terminators over the Damage Inc. so far.
Here we go. Okay. 3-0, like you just said. The shots are 10-7, so they're not haywire. It's just the goaltending hasn't been on point yet for the Damage Inc.
Yeah, that could be a major factor in this hockey game, Simonson. I mean, you get a goaltender who's only played once in his life against a team like the Terminators who love to go hard 100% of the time. It's going to be a tough goal for that goaltender.
Yeah, definitely, and something tells me he wasn't the guy in goal for when they won all those championships.
I think you're probably right on that one, Simonson. And there's a big blocker save by Dunna as Devin collects that puck, feeds it over to Amy, trying to hit Walter, wearing that classic Walter jersey. Turned around to 74. Padamo has a shot, nice save by Dunna. Puck loose out front, picked up by Simonson on the near side, brings it around over to the far side as Walter's after it, but it's Porcina who stops it. Porcina right up to Walter. Walter White gains his zone of the Damage Inc. on the far side. Backhand it was trying to find the open Terminator, but he hit a Damage Inc. player as Amy has a shot. Nice save by Gill. Olak lost his stick for a second as he goes after that. Chips it over to 2-2 Brar. Brar moving that puck out of his own zone on the breakout. Feeds it right up to 91 of the Mamba. Mamba goes around Simonson, collects that puck. Mamba can't get the shot off, trying to drive that puck hard to the net, flicking it up and over, right from the slot, and number 11, Nahal, clips Dunna in that lower part of the mask, it looks like, as we run it back, sponsored by Slappies.
It slaps, yeah, just like that shot to the face. There's the shot, a half slap shot, directly point blank to the chin of Raj Dunna, the only guy whose jersey is too big for him to look sharp like the rest of the Terminators.
Well, the Terminators got a massively large goalie jersey by accident. Are we going to credit the True North to that mistake, or coach or GM Orion Vincent? Probably Orion's fault. Everything is.
That's okay. We blame him for everything anyways. Here we are. Uppel comes in, takes a shot, and labels it like it's 1999.
Uppel go. Flashback to his ball hockey days, but with skates on as we run it back. Sponsored by Slappies. Here you go. Uppel taking off. I wish I could say like a rocket, but not really. Uppel lets it go. He beats Gill, glove side, and you're right, Simonson. This is flashes from 2009 when Uppel had a 30-goal season, probably his one and only before he got fat and out of shape.
Oh, I love to see Uppel out there on the ice. He brings a smile to all the guys' faces in the dressing room, and watching him play is something.
Well, Simonson, a fun fact, Uppel is one of the few OGs left on the Terminators, was there from the start, will always be there until the end, so you got to give props to Uppel.
Absolutely. He may not make that many games, but he's still there.
He's still an original G for the Terminators, as there's an icing on the play. Here we go, Damage Inc. after that puck. It's Joe Hall. Just having a look. Waiting, gives it right up to Dustpan. That was not good for the Damage Inc. Because Dustpan feeds it right up front to Chang. And Chang gets his second of the game. And Simonson, this all starts from Joe Hall right in the back. We're not going to show it, but there's a beautiful pass by Dustpan. Donnie connects, and that's just blueprint.
Absolutely, like you were saying, from the original play, Damage Inc. player Joe Hall, you say it was? He was sitting there and he was surveying his passing lane, and he decided he wanted to give it directly to Dennis.
Yeah, we didn't run it back that far, but that was the start of it, and there's a huge glove save by Gill as Olak feeds that puck in between his legs to get the whistle. There you go. Snipes lets it go. Look at that huge save by Gill. You got to give this goaltender some credit, Simonson. He's throwing everything he can against the Terminators here.
Absolutely, and that's a big game changer right there. Like, that could save the game. Like, there, yes, it's 5-0 for the Terminators, but we're in the second period. Lots could happen. Here's Max Walther. Walks around 2-2 and puts it in the back of the net.
Beautiful goal by Max Walter. I'm going by what the jersey says, Simonson. And Max gets his first goal of the game, putting it up 6-0 for the Terminators as we slap it back. Brought to you by Terminators, sponsored by Slappies. And Walter gets his first of the game.
Wow, Walther walks right in there, and he knew what he was going to do with that puck, and he put it in the back of the net with authority as he seen Gill was reclusing into the back of the net, leaving lots of holes open.
I love you like Walter, I believe the song goes, or something along those lines. As Porcina throws it towards the net, and Gill makes a save.
Oh, man. Here we go. The Terminators are just on fire right now. Uncle Bud with the puck coming down, fighting off checks in the corner. Battles out, comes out with the puck, tries to go for a wraparound, but he can't squeeze it home. He bashes it up over to Donnie, hanging out in the corner, makes a little toe drag. He's fighting off checks. Puck squirts up and over top of the net. There's a penalty delayed on the play, and it's going to be going against the Damage Inc. for tripping or slashing.
There it is. The slashing call has been made. We're going to run it back here. A sloppy slap back. There's Joe Hall giving Uncle Bud. I mean, oh, man. That was it, Simonson? I don't know. That's a little light if you ask me. I mean, these are men. I get that there's no contact, but that was barely a little tap on the skates. I don't like that one.
Yeah, no, the reffing can go either way. Sometimes we cheer for the refs. Sometimes we hate on them. Sometimes we cheer for the other team.
That's
when
right,
the refs
Simonson.
hate on them.
That is right. It is what it is. It's hockey is what it is. Back in the action we go. Pope with the puck in his own zone, carrying it through the neutral zone. Pope walks into the damaging zone, has a shot, fires it high as Dustpan Dennis goes to collect the rebound over on the near side. Makes a little nifty move, trying to slide a 5-hole. Big save by Gill.
Yeah, Gill was looking back into the back of the net there. He wasn't sure if he had all his holes covered up, but he did, and Dustpan Dennis wasn't able to sweep that one up, but that's okay. We got Pope going in. He takes a shot, and that one's touched by Donnie, and it looks like Gill makes another extraordinary save.
You could see that puck right between his legs on the line. That was a huge save by Gill as Uncle Bud fires that puck a mile wide, Simonson.
Let's slap it back by Slappies. Brock gives it to Uncle Bud, point blank, and well wide as Gill was going down. Bud had his eyes on the back of the net, but missed it completely.
Yeah, you could see him throw his arms up. I'd be salty too if I was Uncle Bud there. You had a wide open net and you shot it 100 feet wide. I don't know what he was thinking.
No thinking, just go. Oh, and Smiley Simonson, he steps on the puck and goes down, but it comes up to Schwarzenegger, spare Devin, but now it's Pope. Has it, takes the shot.
Oh, man, what a nice save by Gill. Robbing Pope as we slap it back. Pope has been trying to get a goal all game. That was his best chance so far. Gill's like, I don't like you. I'm not letting you score on me tonight.
No. The mitt from hell stops Pope again.
Again and again, all game long so far it seems, Simonson, as Dustpan collects that puck on the near side, makes another move, tries to go 5-hole again, and Gill shut him down for the second time on that exact same move that we just seen earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to try it a couple times to find out if it's going to work. Pope from the point, shot, and he is shut down again by Gill.
Simonson, you know what I'm liking here? Gill has come to life. In the first period, he may have let in a bunch of goals. He was just shaking off the rust. He's actually out there making big saves, and for a goalie who's not a goalie, it's a lot of fun to watch, Simonson.
Oh, and also I would like to mention that they started the game, Damage Inc. did, with a penalty for a delay of game because their goaltender wasn't out in time, so he never even had a warm-up. So
right.
He didn't see pucks until they were just throwing at him in gameplay.
6-0, the Terminators over the Damage Inc. as we head into the third period, and the Brock is trying to make something happen, but Gill shuts him down.
Yeah, Pex has it in a neutral zone, gives it back to Smiley, has it, he's surveying, sends it up to Nate, couldn't get a hold of that puck, and now it's Damage Inc. who has control of it. From their own zone, up into the neutral zone, through into the Terminator zone, past the net, they still have the puck. Here we are, Barrar has a shot, and there's the windmill glove from Dunna.
Dunna makes his biggest save of the game. Right here off of Brar's clap bomb. There's Dunna. He was actually getting screened by number 55. Good work by Puri, but Dunna just seen it through the cracks, robbed him with the glove, and that's that, Simonson.
That is that. He's seen enough, and he knew what he needed to do, but excellent bodies in front of the net to try to take his eyes away.
You got to give it up to the Damage Inc. They're out there and they're battling, Simonson. They just haven't been able to get anything on the board yet. Let's see if they can find the holes in the third period.
Yeah, okay, there's a whistle on the play. I'm not sure exactly what this is for, but let's take a look and find out.
Well, let's have a look at the ref, Simonson. He's signaling too many men here. And we're not going to run too many men penalties back. We rarely catch them on film, and no one wants to see a replay of too many men. So we're going to keep it moving here, Simonson.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. So Terminators are on the PK now as the Damage Inc. try to get out of their own zone, but they're having a real hard time as the Terminators throw it there. Pope with another opportunity and another magnificent save. Slap back at this.
What a big save by Gill. A 1T on Pope. He thought that was for sure in. Look, he's selling right there. But Gill went down all sorts of old school goalie type of ways and robbed him of his goal that he's been chasing all game.
He's making snow angels in the crease, and it's working for him.
That's right. He is. It's winter time, Simonson. It's dumping out there. It's literally dumping shots on him all game long. There we go.
Yeah, back to the action. It's Damage Inc. trying to cause some damage on that 0 that they've got on the scoreboard. And there's another whistle. Looks like another penalty has been called. Let's see what the call is.
Body contact as we run it back. Let's slap back here, Simonson. It's number... Where's the body cut? Oh, there it is. Pope. He gave him a big shove, sent Puri flying. And, I mean, there is no hitting allowed in beer league. That was a clear hit. So that one, I'm going to agree with the referees. He's going to go sit for that.
There you go. So it looks like there's a power play for Damage Inc. right now. And Dustpan Dennis somehow ends up on a breakaway on the penalty kill. And he labels that one. No questions asked.
Dustpan Dennis keeping it dusty here at Planet Ice Delta. Gets his first of the game as we slap it back. Sponsored by Slappies. Right there, Dustpan's chasing that thing like a dog chasing a ball in a park. The puck gets back to his stick. All alone, 1-on-0 with Gill. Lets it go. Beats him glove side. A thing of beauty, Simonson. And I believe Dustpan might be on a 3-game scoring streak so far. He's really been coming to life lately. And I love to chirp the Terminators, but I can't find any reason to chirp Dustpan right now. He's doing everything right out there.
No, he's becoming a little bit more more versatile too, because he's not everything is a clapper now, and he's walking in one-on-one with goalie, making dekes and putting them in the back of the net.
Yeah, he's dangling, he's taking wrist shots, and we got a penalty on the play. Let's run it back here.
Yeah, brought to you by Slappy's here. Uncle Bud
Brought
was
to you
in
by
the-
Terminators, sponsored by Slappies.
There you go. Let's do it that way, but that was a weak call if you ask me.
Terrible call. Yeah, horrible call there. And the Terminators are unfortunately going to have to live with it. This is one of those sports where the referee can decide he wants to do whatever he wants to do. And even if he's wrong, he's right, Simonson. That's how hockey works.
That's okay. The Terminators are going to take advantage of this power play now that they've got. Is that what happened? I wasn't fully paying attention.
I wasn't dialed in. I think the Terminators are actually on the PK. Who knows? But there's a goal, and Wesley Snipes gets his second of the game, just throwing it towards the net. Now, Simonson, this one's interesting. Let me slap this one back. Brought to you by the Terminators, sponsored by Slappies. Snipes has that puck. He's curling around. He lets it go. And look, Devin's stick was nowhere near that, but he's screaming that he got this goal, Simonson. It doesn't look like he got it to me.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit of this controversy before. I'm not sure if we're going to take a closer look, but you might have to do it on your own time. But I took a look at it, and I didn't see a stick touch to that puck by Devin.
Looks like Snipes' goal to me, clear as day. So I don't know if Devin got a case of the Cody's right there, but he's going to have to figure it out, Simonson.
Damaging with the puck, takes a shot, done it with the save. Pope with the puck now, coming out, taking a look, seeing what he's got for options, throws it up there. Max Walther coming in across the line, and it's Devin, the guy who's trying to steal the goals, goes and had the puck, but had the puck stolen from him, and it's Damaging. They have it, they throw it down into the Terminator zone, and it goes deep, deep, deep. Dunna picks it up and leaves it for Pope. Pope slows it down even more, which is hard to believe. And there it goes. Walther with the puck. Walking in, goes around two Damaging players, but not the goaltender. And Devin can't steal a goal there either.
Devin's trying to thief a goal out there any way he can. Here you go, Chang. Nice little move, but Chang has a shot and a big save by Gill. Chang has that puck, looking for Pope. Pope is still chasing his first goal. It is 8-0, and none of those have come from Pope so far. Pope moving that puck, loses the handle a little bit, and loses the zone of the Damaging, as he's going to have to go back and regroup in his own zone.
Yeah, okay, Pope has it all figured out now. He's got regrouped. He sends it up the boards to Donnie with a between his legs chip pass, which works out, but it didn't look like it was going to. Now it's the Dangler again. Goes across the top circle, takes a shot, and Brock McCaw gets his tip on it.
Holy smokes, Simonson. Was that a nice goal? I know it's 9-0, but it's hard to not get excited when you see goals like this. Sponsored by Slappies. Donnie lets it go. Look at that beautiful tip by Brock.
Brought to you by the Terminators. Beautiful tips just like that.
That's what I meant, Simonson. A fantastic tip by Brock. He's got a nice one. That's a great tip.
Yeah, smiley face over it.
There you go. 9-0. The Terminators over the Damaging with a minute and change left to go in this hockey game. The shots are 29-15 in favor of the Terminators. And I mean, this is what do you do, Simonson? This is one that the Damaging are going to want back. Hopefully they can get their full team with their proper goalie next time we face off against them and have a little bit of a closer game. But
yeah,
you got to give it up to Gill, though. He's doing everything he can to try to stop pucks, and he's made some big saves, and they're a lot of fun to watch, Simonson.
Absolutely. And you know, the Terminators love to win, but sometimes when you win like this, it kind of feels hard to appreciate the win.
For sure, Simonson. And you know what? I've really noticed a big difference moving from 19 plus to 30 is the level of respect that the men have versus the boys. There's a lot more respect here between teams in the 30 plus. Everyone's cool with each other for the most part. And yeah, in a game like this, I mean, it's not really fun for anyone. Even though you want to win in a close battle. So let's hope that the Damaging can come back with a stronger team next time and make for a better game against the Terminators.
Absolutely, but if I was on the Damaging team, it's too late to break the goose egg, and the Terminators take it 9-0 in fantastic fashion.
They definitely outwork the Damaging in all aspects of this hockey game, Simonson. There's not much more you can ask for. On that note, let's go down to ice level to interview the MVP of the Terminators.
The damage is done.
Orion Vincent here from Terminators Hockey. I'm with Snipes of the Terminators. First and foremost, Snipes, what a dominating win. How you feeling after that one?
Feeling pretty good. F***ing about time Terminators got their mojo back.
Yeah, I think
Sloppy soda.
they're on a 3-game heater right now, all thanks to Raj Dunna, who started it off for us. What was the game plan going into this game against a team we've never seen before, and we obviously dominated them?
Get pucks deep, get those bodies banging.
That's exactly what we did, Wes. Great game. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go. What's your favorite fast food restaurant of all time? Because the Terminators are notorious for fast food.
Ooh, we're going to have to go Burger King, baby.
That's a staple in the Terminators locker room. Last question, who's your favorite hockey player?
Dougie Glatt.
Beauty. Hey, good job. Congratulations on the big win.
Thanks, boss.